Welcome to the Krista Escamilla Show.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of the Krista Escamilla Show. I am so happy you are here with us today. You are in for a treat. We are going to be two girlfriends having a conversation, and I cannot wait to introduce my amazing guest to you. But first, of course, you know I have to thank you for listening and our sponsors for allowing us to share the amazing stories of West Texans. And so a big shout out to Rig ID Workwear, Midland Cap Company, Omni Midland Hotel, The Preserve at Midland, Thin FR, and the Laughlin Hotel, Kevin Foreman of Foreman Financial, and joincapclub.com. Thank you for your support. And as I say, always support local wherever you're at, not just here in West Texas, but support those local businesses because you are supporting a family. Okay, now to introduce my amazing guest and friend. I'm so happy to have Amy Weatherly with us today. Hello, Amy.
Hi, Krista. Thank you for having me.
This is going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Like I said, just two girlfriends having a chat, and there happens to be some lights and cameras and
I know. I'm like, I don't know what to do with my face.
Your face is beautiful. You don't have to do.
What do
That's
I
the great
do?
thing. You don't have to do anything with your face. It is absolutely beautiful. Just being you, and I am so excited to share your story today. But first, let me tell you a little bit about her before she really tells you about her. She is a mom and wife first and foremost, because I know those are her titles that she is most proud of. There might be more too. She can tell us that, but also author, blogger, internet influencer, and she also writes with her good friend Jess on Sister, I Am With You, and she has just helped I want to say millions of women around the world feel like they are not alone. So Amy, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so we start every podcast off with, how did you get to West Texas? So I want to hear how you got here.
Well, it's kind of the same story as everybody else. My husband got a job here, and we had a newborn baby, so it was like, well, yeah, take that job, and then we'll leave. Like, we'll get...
And then we're out of here. Bye, family.
We'll be here for a couple of years, get some good experience, and then we're gonna get out. But here we are. We're never leaving. It's definitely our home.
I love that. Yeah. I love that. And we're so lucky that you did choose West Texas. Why did y'all choose it? I mean, out of all the places that you could move to, right? There's millions.
Yeah.
Why do you choose to stay here and raise your family here?
Well, my husband genuinely has a good job.
That is a good reason. That is a great reason.
He's got a good job and he likes it.
Oh, good.
But
I love that.
Part of the thing that really did make a difference to us even earlier on when we were talking about it, so the job that he has, it's really going to be one that you can only have it has to be a pretty large company.
Right.
So he does in-house counsel.
Okay.
So it's going to have to be a big company. So typically you live in a large city, and unless you live in have a weird town like Midland where you have huge companies in a smaller town. And so we're never going to live somewhere else where you can come home for lunch, or where you can still coach our kids' flag football team, or where it's 10 minutes to hang out.
Right. Or you can pick up the cell phone when your kid is sick and call the doctor.
Exactly. So it was like that small, he still has a big job in a small town. And,
love it.
And we really do love our friends so much. And then, it's funny because we even talked like, oh, when we retire, we're going to go here and we're going to move here. And then my husband was like, we were talking about it the other day. And he's like, okay, so when we retire, and I go, I don't think I'm going anywhere. And he was like, really? And I was like, nah, I'm too old to make new friends. I definitely at 50, I don't want to make new friends. I don't want to move anywhere.
I hear you.
This is it.
I hear you. No, and you know what? A lot of people that do end up moving, they come back because of those reasons.
Yeah.
We've heard it time and time again. They move off to somewhere new because they're going to try something different. They didn't know anybody. They didn't have those connections in the community. They didn't have the doctors on speed dial.
Yeah.
And so they were like, okay, we're back. I'm like, great. Welcome back.
Well, it's crazy. I think so much like we go on vacation somewhere and we're like, well, this is beautiful. Yeah. These restaurants are so great. Why don't we live here? And you think that's what makes the town great, but it's really not what makes the town home. It is what makes it a good vacation spot. But home, your whole life is made by the people who are around you. I mean, the more studies come out, that's why I do what I do, is it's connections matter more than anything else in our life, our friendships, our circle. And so, if you got a good one, you kind of just want to stay there. It will mean more to you than the mountains and the beaches. And
that's right.
You can visit those places.
Which are fun to visit.
They're real fun to visit. Yeah. Yes. I was like, I would like a house in the mountains. Yeah. But
I know. See, and I'm the same way. I'm so glad to hear that you and your husband are the same way, because we'll be somewhere and I'm like, I love it here. And Alex and me goes, you love it everywhere. Yeah. Like, I do love it everywhere. Yeah. I said, I'm just happy wherever I'm at with you and our family. You know, it's
1,000%.
And so I'm happy to hear that other people go, I could live here. You know, Fort Worth is one of those that I love. Fort Worth.
That's where my husband's from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's from Fort Worth. So that's where kind of we thought we would end up.
Right. But there you go. You just go to visit now and go eat at Woodshed.
And whoa, gosh, what's the Mexican food?
Oh, Maria's. Maria's Mexican?
Well, we just went there yesterday.
Oh, it's so good.
It was delicious.
It's so good.
Their shrimp fajitas were top notch.
Yeah, so good.
They were so good. Like some of the best I've had. But no, the Fort Worth has that big, you know.
Joe
T. Garcia's.
Yes, there you go. We could talk food all day. But
I like it a lot.
We're going to circle back to food. We actually ran into each other at Woodshed in Fort Worth that one time.
Yeah, we did.
But we could talk food all day. But really, I want you to hear her story of how she became this amazing connector of women and influencer, because it really is. It happened organic, and
very organic.
I'm going to let you tell the story, because all I remember is it's about Chick-fil-A sauce, which I love.
Yeah.
And so
food.
Let's start there. About food, exactly. Yeah. So let's go back to food.
So
tell us how this started and a little bit about your background.
I really don't know. I mean, I know how it started. I just felt like God was asking me to write. Yeah. Like I felt like he was asking me to blog for 3 years, and I called that stage of my life bold disobedience, if you will, because I very much knew what God wanted me to do. And I was like, no,
sorry.
No, God, like I'm kind of in this new town and I've just got friends and I do not want them to think I'm weird. And I'm not writing on the internet. Like I am not special. I don't have anything special to say. I'm not a good writer. And like my biggest fear still to this day is probably for anybody to think that I think I'm a big deal, or that I think I'm something special, because I don't see myself that way and I don't want other people, you know.
Right.
So that's what that was my biggest fear. So I was like, God, no.
Yeah.
Then I started selling makeup in an MLM, you know, because I feel like we all went through one of those periods.
Everybody's done it. Raise your hand right now if you have ever signed up for an MLM. And it's okay. You're not alone.
It is. Yeah. I was like, I've got to make my family money from home. And so I did that, and sort of my deal with God, which is hilarious because I don't think you can make a deal with God.
But I love how you think. You're like, okay, God, we're gonna make a deal. Listen, I can just see you saying it.
Yes, here's what I'll do. If you give me something to write, I will write it in this tiny like group where I was selling makeup with like a couple hundred women, like tiny. I will write it there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was genuinely, I think the first thing that I wrote was this thing called You Can't Be Everybody's Chick-fil-A Sauce. And it was just about people pleasing and kind of sitting there at Chick-fil-A and looking at all these different sauces and going, people really just like different stuff, huh? And I can't believe anybody wouldn't like Chick-fil-A sauce. Why would you choose ketchup?
Right.
When there's Al is over there saying he would choose ketchup.
See?
I'm going to try not to judge that, but gross. So would my 9-year-old Al.
You're not alone, sweetie.
You're not alone.
You're not
so
alone.
Would my child. But I'm looking at it going like, how could anybody not choose Chick-fil-A sauce? But just realizing that people pleaser in me that wanted everybody so desperately to like me, and realizing, because people are different.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. People are different and they want different things, and it's fine.
And it's okay.
So that was the premise of the post. Like, I can't be everybody's Chick-fil-A sauce, and neither can you. So that post I wrote thinking 100 people would read it. Right. Someone in that group, and I will never know who, copied and pasted it to their page, and it went just crazy viral from there. Like, still one of the biggest things I've ever written. So at that point, publishers, different people were calling me, and they were like, who are you? And I was like, I am nobody, but would you like to buy some
would you like to buy some makeup?
Would you like to buy some makeup from me? I've got a great deal for you.
That is so cute.
And so it just like kind of grew from there, and then I met the right people, and they were like, I was like, well, I'm nobody. No, I don't have a page. And they were like, yeah, well, you do now. Yeah. So here's what you do. You make a page, and I kind of fought with them about it, and I was like, no, okay, God, you've been telling me to do this for a long time.
And that's how he works.
That's how he works. He wins.
Well,
he gets his way.
And I'm so glad that you got out of the disobedience stage.
I did.
And listen, because it's hard to listen. How do you know when to listen?
How do you know?
Yeah, it's like, how do you?
Well, and how did I know? I was like, is this God? I mean, I did really know it was God telling me to do that. It was very bold disobedience, but there's that part of you that's like, what if this is me just wanting something stupid and being silly, or I don't know.
You never know. Exactly. No, I know that feeling. I know exactly what you mean. Let's talk a little bit about the premise of it, because I think that's so important, because I know, I mean, again, raise your hand if you're a people pleaser or a former people pleaser. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say, I don't think you can be a former
You can't
people
be?
pleaser.
Okay, so we never grow out of it. Let's dive into this. People
That's
pleasing.
fine. I think it's in you.
I think it is too. Like I have felt it since I was a child.
Yeah.
Right? I just want to make people happy.
Just like me.
And it's not even. And now at this age, it's not about like liking me.
No.
At this age, it's like I just want to make you happy.
Yeah.
Like I just want to make people happy. I don't care if it's my kid, my husband, of course.
Yeah.
Every day, like my goal is like I want to make them happy.
Like, I want to make everybody
Yeah,
happy. And
exactly.
like, where do you want to eat? Where do you
want
want to eat?
That is such a people pleaser response.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you want to do for your birthday? What do you want me to do for my birthday?
Exactly. So how do we be a people pleaser but please ourselves at the same time and make sure we're not taking too much away from what God wants us to do for ourselves?
Well, I think the first thing is you have to acknowledge and you have to go, oh, yes, this is absolutely my tendency, and it is a problem. I think you have to see it as a problem. Like, this is not, people pleasing does not really serve anybody well. Like, I thought for, most of my life, like, well, I'm just being so nice to everybody. I can't believe anybody would not like me. I'm just da-da-da-da. But then you realize, oh gosh, baby girl, no, you're just desperate. You're just desperate. You're desperate. You're eating at every table. You're eating whatever is served in front of you. And that's how you end up eating poison, is if you're so hungry that you eat anything.
That's a future blog right there. I like that.
I know, I've been thinking about it for a while.
That is good, because you can't eat at every table.
You can't eat at every table.
So good.
Can't eat everything you're served. That is how you end up poisoned.
Yeah.
And or in toxic, in something toxic, and you don't listen to your own red flags. And then if you're a people pleaser and then you're like so nice and you're so like thinking about other people all the time, when they don't give that back to you, because that's your expectation, right? That is how you treat people. That is how you expect to be treated, even though it is unreasonable and honestly unhealthy.
Right.
You get mad.
Yeah.
You get angry. You get bitter, and you typically get passive aggressive. That is not good for any relationship. So I think you have to realize and just call it out for what it is. And people pleasing, it can be pretty manipulative. I mean, you are trying to change things about yourself to make somebody like you. You're trying to control their behavior. And
that is so true.
So a really good thing is to release that.
Which is why one of the things that I always feel like I try to tell young people is be yourself. Yeah. Like I probably say it way too much, but I just, because I recognize that I wasn't myself in earlier years in different situations where I was not being myself because of that reason. Yeah. Right. Where once you just kind of, I guess when you get to over 50, you realize I am going to be myself, and it's okay, because that's who God wants us to be, is to be ourselves. Yes. And so you're so right. When you change yourself, it is not serving anyone.
No. And how in the world, like, so the deepest part of connection, we think, and especially like it's a very immature thought, we think we want to be popular, right? We think we want a lot of people to call us, and we want a lot of people to hang out with us, and that is actually never going to fill us. The need is not to be popular. That is not the goal. The goal is to be well connected to people, to be fully known. And to know them fully. And if you don't know yourself, because you're out here acting like 10 different people, and you don't really know who you are, how in the world do you expect somebody else to know who you are? Exactly. How do you expect to be deeply connected with anyone? Nobody's ever going to see you because you're not seeing yourself. Yeah. So that is kind of the first thing.
Love that. Listen, push the little rewind button right now. Listen to that again.
Well, and that's a really good lesson for kids too. It's like, you are not trying to be popular. You are not trying to have a million friends. Yep. You need a couple who know you really, really well. That will make the difference.
Very true. And I don't know if you were told this, but I remember my mom clearly saying when I was young, if you are lucky if you have 5 true, like count on your hand, 5 true friends in your lifetime. Like I just remember her saying that as a young age. Yes. And it's so true. Yeah. Like And you may be at this right now. You may be at this right now,
which is fine,
which is good.
Yeah.
That is, don't ever feel like it needs to be several hands full.
Yes.
I mean, yes.
Have you ever heard of Dunbar?
No.
Dunbar's theory. Okay, it's one of my favorites.
Theory?
It's in
this book
it's in
right here, which we're going to talk about.
I think it's
oops, I don't know what just fell out.
It's in there.
Here.
But it's one of my favorite theories because it really changed everything for me. Okay. So Dunbar was, oh my gosh, okay. Dunbar, if you're out there, I apologize if I get this wrong.
Okay.
Please do not hold me legally responsible.
No one is holding you.
For misquoting.
Nobody is holding.
Okay, so Dunbar was studying, I believe, chimpanzees.
Okay.
So he was studying chimpanzees and how they grow as a family and at what point they break off and start new. I don't know what a group of chimps is called.
I don't either. Al, can you Google that for us? A group of
chimpanzees? Are they called a pack or a family or a herd?
I was on it for us. So if you leave your group.
So like, because eventually they get so big that like they'll branch off and start a new.
Right.
So he started studying them and he realized, hang on, like this would be more useful if I kind of figured it out with humans. What are humans doing? They're doing the same thing, right?
Yeah, because when you get married, you have branched off and you're going to have your kids.
You're going to have your own
own pack or family.
Yes.
Okay.
So he kind of figured out, and what we all basically, and again, this is for the most part, if you're super extroverted or super introverted, this is going to be a little bit different for you. Okay. But as a whole, in the very core, the center of our life, we have enough time, energy, and resources for about 5 very, very close people in our life. So that's going to include your spouse, your family.
Okay.
So if you come from a big family, you're going to have less time and energy for friendships.
That's true.
I'm an only child, so I got lots of room for friendship.
Yeah.
They are very important to me. That's what I have.
Yeah.
So it varies from people, but it's about 5. And then after that 5, you've got, okay, these are my close friends. This is maybe who's coming to a birthday dinner for me, and it's 15.
Okay.
They're close. They don't know you necessarily intimately. You're definitely not talking every day, but they're like, these are people that I know.
These are my people I don't call.
Yeah.
We can we celebrate each other's life joys.
Yes.
Okay.
And then from 15, it goes on to about 150, which is probably the number of Christmas cards that most people send out.
Good point.
Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then from 150, it's like you have about 2,000 people whose name you can remember, whose face, which is probably about the number of Facebook friends you have.
Yeah.
So it all turns out, it's pretty accurate. And
It really is. And this is called the
Dunbar's theory. of...
Tribe or troop?
They're a
tribe
troop.
or troop.
Tribe or troop.
Or troop. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. So your tribe or troop.
So your tribe or troop. And at a certain... Yeah, so that's what it's saying. Like at a certain point, like it breaks off and start a new one because it's too big. There's not enough time and energy and resources for this also. It breaks off. So one of the things with friendship that I really started telling myself, because one of the big problems that will happen is, okay, so I have enough time and space in my 5 for like 3 close friends.
Right.
You only have room for 1. For a while, maybe I'm your number 1.
Right.
But then without knowing why, something happens, someone else comes into your number 1 spot. I move into that number 6 spot.
Maybe your kids go to school together. You're seeing each other at more events.
For whatever reason.
Right.
There is a shift in our friendship, which is unbelievably natural and will happen. If you want a long-lasting friendship, it will come in waves. But my feelings get hurt because I am still putting you in my top 5. I'm no longer in yours. I can't figure it out, so I just kind of freak out and cut it off completely.
Okay, I guess she doesn't want to be my friend anymore.
Exactly. So what I started saying, if someone I can feel them pulling away from me or something, I'm obviously going to try, did I do something wrong? Is there something? And if there's nothing, then I just go, well, you're their number 6.
Yeah.
That's not so bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. I'll
take 6. At least I'm in the top 10.
Yeah. You dropped out. It's fine. Adjust accordingly.
Right.
And when you can do that, then you can have healthy adult friendships. But that Dunbar's theory really changed everything. Like, I'm number 6.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, and it's so true because there is an ebb and flow of relationships as a mom
Oh.
that is so different than anything you've encountered before in your
Yes.
life, because you have these little humans that are just your loves, and they take up all your time and everything.
You just driving places.
And so adult friendships definitely change. We're going to talk more about
Yeah.
that in a minute and more about this book. But first, Amy, I do something called Quote of the Day. And I have to tell you, I'm so excited because I don't know if you see these little piles
I
over
do.
here. So these piles are the quotes and the questions we've used the past 3 years.
Okay.
You're getting a brand new stack. Like Al and I just stayed late on Friday, and we have a brand new, I'm so excited.
I love words.
Brand new stack of quotes. You get to pick one out. Let me make sure I have the right. Yep, these are the quotes. And then you read it and tell us what it means to you. Let's see, which card did
Okay,
you get?
positive.
You got the positive card. Yes.
Okay, this is great.
Okay.
We become what we think about. Earl Nightingale. Again, Earl, I don't want to blast you, but you should not end a sentence with a preposition. That's
That is the writer in her.
that is not right.
I love it. But what does
Right.
that quote mean to you?
Yeah, you
preposition
become what
or
we think
not?
about. I mean, it's basically everything. Like your thoughts shape the way you see the world. You and I can look at a rose. Yeah. And the positive person is going to see the rose. Mm-hmm. The negative person is going to see the thorns. They're both there, but which one of us got more out of it?
Yeah.
The person who is positive.
Right.
So that's what,
I love it.
changes the way you see things, the way you think about yourself.
And I love that you got that card, because I see you as such a positive person. What is it?
Sometimes.
And not always, right? There's nobody that is absolutely 100% positive all the time.
Yes.
And I, as a ultra positive person, I am right there with you.
Well, and I love college football.
Oh, yes.
So that
we're going
will
to talk
bring out,
Aggies.
yeah, I
we are
love
gonna
A&M.
talk
And everybody's
Aggies.
like, are you excited about them? And I was like, I am not letting myself get there yet. They're not going to break my heart
That's
again.
Right. Not again.
Nuh-uh.
I'm protecting this puppy right here.
Not codependent on college football anymore.
Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. But first, what's your favorite quote that you live by? Like, out of all the quotes in the world.
That is a big question.
And it can be a Bible verse, too, because I know your faith is so strong and something you just believe in so strongly.
I'm going to have to think about it and come back, unless you just want 10 minutes of me just sitting here.
No, we will come back to you, but I definitely want to know your favorite quote, because I know you have so many.
I love
quotes. Yeah.
I love quotes. I love lyrics. I love quotes. I love scripture verses. That is a toughie for me.
Okay, we will come back to that. Let's talk about the book, because what started as a Chick-fil-A sauce blog turned into a friendship at some point. I'm not sure how you and Jess became friends.
I randomly stalked her on the internet, kind of. Like,
I love a good stalking friend.
Well, we were in the same writing group, so I had my page, she had her page. She'd been doing it longer. She was one of the only people in this group that I was like, she seems chill. Like, she seems like she's not being fake about this whole thing, which is not my vibe.
Yes.
So I really liked her, so I just kind of sought her out, sent her a message, and was like, hey, let's be friends. And then eventually I wore her down. And we were friends. And then I just had this random idea one day. We're running our own separate pages, and randomly I was like packing to go to Fort Worth, actually. And I was like, oh, what if we started a page about friendship called Sister I'm With You? And literally called her up, and I was like, Jess, do you want to start a page called Sister I'm With You? I've done 5 minutes of research. I don't think anything like it exists. I think we're good. Are you in? And she's like, yeah, let's do it. So it was born, and we kind of thought it was going to be a side thing, and it grew. It's like 100,000 people in
I was going to say overnight
it was
something.
Like 100, it was crazy.
That's unbelievable. Like if you think about in social media terms, I mean, because 100,000 people joined because of what y'all were talking about. And so I love that, because to me it just shows that ladies, you are not, and we don't want to exclude men too, because we know y'all have friendships too, and that they're different. It's different. With women, friendships can be, it's tough to navigate, and y'all talked about it so beautifully on the blog and in the book. If someone hadn't read this, what would you say is the biggest takeaway that you would want every single mom, woman to know about? And it's called I'll Be There, but I'll Be Wearing Sweatpants, which I absolutely love the title. Because I'd rather be in my sweatpants than anything else.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, give me sweats and I'm happy.
Yes, all day.
Yes,
every day.
All day.
I'm going to say there's two things. One, that whatever you're feeling, you're not alone. Like, that is a big thing with me and Jess is just like, oh, you feel like you don't have any friends and you're destined to never have friends. Yeah, us too. That's why we do this.
Right.
And then the second one is that I really love the phrase, like, you can. Like, yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can build a good friendship. Yes, you can sort of get over yourself to build these strong relationships. Yes, you can learn to put your people pleasing aside to become something stronger. Yes, you can actually send that invite. Yes, you can be the one to throw the party. Yes, you can.
You can call someone and invite them to
call
lunch for the
someone.
first time that you've never,
The people who typically have the most friends are people who are willing to initiate. It's always going to be the initiator is going to be surrounded by people because they put themselves out there.
Yeah.
They will also experience the most rejection. It's going to come
It
both.
comes with both.
But I always look at it as when you send an invitation, when you text somebody, when you call somebody, you're literally opening a gate between them. Because again, we think that the job is for us to be liked, right? Sometimes I feel like that. Like, oh, I just want him to like me. So I have two funny stories. Like, I don't have funny, smart things to say all the time. I don't know why. I don't have anything entertaining happening in my day-to-day life, you know?
Right. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So I'm like, we think the job is to make people like us. That is not the job, actually. The job is to make people feel liked.
Yes.
If you
That's good.
make someone feel liked, which is something we all want to feel, I don't care how old you are, how healthy, how enlightened you are, we all kind of want to be liked.
It's true.
So if you make people feel liked, they will naturally come
you.
to you. They will naturally like you back. Yeah. So that is kind of, I always think about it, like every time I send a text, every time I invite someone, reach out, just say, hey, how are you doing? Even if it's weird, even if somebody I don't know that well.
Right.
You're literally opening a gate between you and you're saying, hey, I like you.
Yeah.
I like you.
I like
You're not going to
you.
be rejected by me.
Right.
You can choose whether to come through it or not.
Right.
And that's the difference. People pleasing opens that gate and then tries to take that person and pull them in.
Right.
But what you want to do, open that gate, say, I like you. I'd like to hang out. I'd like to be friends. If you don't, that's cool. But if you do, come on. It's open on my side.
How do you know when someone else has closed the door that you have opened?
Well, you can tell. I mean, those texts get real quiet. Those text messages get real quiet. Those calls stop. Invitations. And the gate, I think we take it so personally, but half the time the gate's just closed because maybe they need something different. Maybe they're focusing on their family. They're in a different season. Like, let them close the gate and just love them and move on. Yeah. You know?
And I think that's important because everyone's at different seasons of their life. And I truly believe it really has nothing to do with you. When they close that door, or it just remains open, like half open, and you're not really sure, nothing bad happened, nothing bad was said. They just are in a busy season. I think the hardest thing is to not take it personally.
Yeah, it's so hard.
It's so hard.
I take it very personally.
But on the other hand, you can't take it personally because it's not about you.
You can't.
And that's the hard part to differentiate.
It's very hard. I always try to if they're closing the door, again, go find a different door to open. There are so many women who want friendships.
Yes.
There's so many people. But, don't slam it shut either.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at them. Don't act crazy.
Yes.
Don't act
I agree.
like you know what I'm saying? Like you're angry at them. Don't try too hard to figure it out.
Right.
Just let it be and see where it goes from there. So it's very rare that I will close the door on anybody. It has to have been a very bad situation for me to go, nope.
Nope, slam.
Nope, all the way.
Slammed.
Lock the gate.
Well, and that's a lot like, slam it and lock it.
Built it up a couple feet taller.
Yes. It has to be. You're right. It has to be really bad.
It has to be. I think I've done it.
Yeah.
Like less than a handful of times in my entire life.
How do you feel about the let them theory? Because I'm sure you've heard of Mel Robbins and her book, and I've been listening on Audible because I'm more Audible because I spend so much time driving.
Yes.
But I feel like there are some really good truths to
really
it.
good truths to it.
But she also prefaces, let them, but let me.
Let me.
Like, so what are your thoughts on that?
So I am also listening to the audiobook.
Oh, good.
I'm not far because Taylor Swift dropped an album, and I was listening to that. So
wait, is it on repeat? Because I've listened like 4 times on the last car ride. to the new album?
I listened to Opalite on the way here. It's so happy.
Isn't it great? I
Yeah.
love Opalite.
Dancing through the lightning strikes.
And
But now the sky is
Yeah.
opalite. Oh.
Okay, we promise not to sing the entire podcast. But we will be talking Taylor Swift later in the show. It's so good.
It's so good.
So good.
So I paused to let them.
Okay.
I have mixed feelings on it. Again, I haven't seen it. I do like the way she's projected it. I do not like when people hear or read little clips of it.
Yes.
Because let them. I think that gives permission for narcissists, gaslighters,
Okay.
very selfish behavior to go, well, I am who I am.
Yes.
You deal with it, and that's on you. Like, no, sometimes you're acting like a jerk, and you need to change you.
Yes.
Sometimes it is not just let them.
a
Sometimes
great
it is
point.
look in the mirror
Yeah.
at yourself, because
Yeah.
maybe they don't like you, and maybe they have a good reason for it.
Yeah.
Maybe they have cut off the friendship, and it's not a let them thing. It's
Right.
because you really hurt them. And until you address those things in yourself, like, you cannot go around blaming everybody else. So I think whenever you read it in small clips,
Yes.
it can give jerks permission to continue to act jerk-holery.
Yeah. I like that word. I like that word. Jerk-holery.
So, but as I'm listening to the book, there's definitely no permission given there to.
Right.
It's more like take accountable for your actions.
Yes.
So
yeah, when you read it, you're right.
Yes,
When you
but
read
when you
it,
read those
there is
small
a difference.
clips,
You're right. Yeah, I never thought
I
about
do think we give a lot of permission to be like, you know what, act however you want to act,
Yeah.
do whatever you want to do,
Yeah.
let them deal with it.
that. Yep.
No, if
Yeah.
you mess up, that's on you,
Yeah.
100% of the time.
Good point. Good point. Let's talk parenting. We are. Amy's so cute. She comes in. She's like, I don't even know what we're going to talk about today. I'm like, I don't either. We're just going to talk. Whatever comes in my mind. And I was thinking, let's talk parenting.
Let's talk.
Let's talk it.
I have no advice to give.
Well, and that's the thing. It's not even, I mean, you as a parent, even at the age that my kids are, at 25 on down to 16, I am learning something every single day. I mess up every day.
Every day.
Every day. There are some days I go, okay, I kind of got that one right. But I am like with you. I'm like, I do not ever want to give parenting advice. So with
Mine's
that
freaking
said,
hard.
what's your best parenting advice, Amy?
Ask a friend. Like,
Can I phone a friend? real
can
quick?
I phone a friend? My best parenting advice? Okay, I do have good parenting advice. I
good.
think I've got this one, and I feel pretty solid about it.
Yes. Let's do it.
You have to love them for them.
That's good.
You cannot try to change them.
Nope.
They are not going to be who you are. They're not going to be who you want them to be necessarily. They are not. They're a person.
Yes.
They're like a whole person, no matter what age they are. They're a person with feelings and personalities and needs and wants. And it is not necessarily going to fit this, little checklist that you
Yes.
created when you were pregnant. Well, my kid will never. Yes, they will.
Yes, they will.
Yeah, they will. And now they're probably going to do it 5 times because you said that.
That's right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You should not
So
judge
true.
those people.
So true.
My kid would
gosh.
never.
Uh-huh. Yeah, never say never.
Never say never.
say
So
never.
I just learned, love them for them.
Yes.
Like, for who they are. You do absolutely have an obligation to help them kind of saw off those rough edges. I think every personality trait comes with a positive and a negative side, all of it.
Yep.
So you take the negative part of it and go, okay,
Yeah.
we're going to figure out how to rein this in and deal with this. But we're going to also accentuate the positive.
Yes.
Lead you in the right way, but ultimately trust you to make your path. And I'm just here to support you. I really am here to support you, and I'm going to love you. No matter what, I'm going to love who you are.
Yes.
You're stubborn, I'm going to love you.
I love that.
I'm going
And
to
that's
go
good for
downstairs and
people.
scream when we're done, but I'm going to love
But
you.
I'm going to love you. I'm going to love you through it. I think that's good for all people. Like, think about that even with your own parents.
Yeah.
With, I don't know, for your team, if you're a leader in your team, just love them. You can't change them.
You cannot
Yeah.
change them.
Mm-mm.
You can't change them, and you shouldn't try
No.
to find. If you've got to work with them all the time,
Yeah.
you try to find that good.
That's right. Always look for the good.
Always look for the good.
I like that. When you said accentuate the positive, I'm probably aging myself, but there was a song, I don't know, maybe the 50s, accentuate the positive. Have you ever heard it?
No, you're going to have to sing that one alone.
And then I just won't. If she can't join me, I'm not singing the rest of the song.
I cannot join in.
I had a feeling it was a really oldie but goodie, like really oldie, like maybe 50s.
Okay, I was like, I really like some
look it up.
70s.
I think you'll like it.
I really
think
like
you'll like
some-
it.
some Tom
Accentuate the
Petty.
positive. What was that?
Don't get too close.
Oh, sorry, Al. I know. I get really excited and I laugh really hard into the microphone. I am so sorry if I just killed your ears if you're listening in the car. I am so sorry. So let's talk more parenting. Let's see. I think parenting from littles to bigs is different.
Yes, very,
Right?
very different.
When I see a parent of littles and they look so exhausted and so tired and like they just look like they probably didn't get a shower in the past 3 days, which I understand because I'd been there. And I just want to look at them and go, it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Because parenting littles is physically demanding. Parenting teens and child adults, that is mentally demanding. So you just want to look at them and go, it's going to be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
And it's going to change, let me tell you.
You know what?
So you're in that change.
Yes, when mine were little, and I would realize, like, I'd come to the end of the day, and I would just be exhausted, and I realized I was doing this, and I was like, I don't think you took the time. You did not enjoy those kids one time today. Not one time did you enjoy their littleness. You just got them waters and spilled this mess and got aggravated at this and ran here and did this. And so that became, when I was little, was my goal, was like, I'm trying to think, I had a phrase for it, but basically it was just enjoy their littleness. Like, enjoy them today. They're never going to be this young again.
Yes.
And so I would, at some point every day, it was delight in them.
Oh,
that was
okay.
to actually
I love
like
that.
delight in them. So I would make myself at some point every day delight in something they were doing, something they were saying, the way they looked when they slept. If it was a really hard day,
yes.
like, oh, they're asleep. I'm really delighting in this. Yay. Look at them, those angels.
Yes.
But to delight in them at some time every single day.
That's good. I love that.
It really helped me when they were younger.
And that's so true. Someone had given me the advice when I was pregnant with my first to never wish them out of a stage.
Oh.
And I loved that advice. I got it probably about kid 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I completely get what they meant now.
Yeah.
Because there's times when you're like, oh, I can't wait till they're running. I can't wait till I can play ball with them. Oh, I can't wait till they can talk and tell me what's wrong with their tummy, or I can't wait for it, and take that out of the equation, the I can't wait for it, and enjoy the delight in them. I love that phrase because that's so true, and I think that's even good for kids that you're parenting that are teens and adults.
Well, yeah, as I said that, I just realized, like, oh, you have not been doing that with your teenager.
Well, because
I've
it's
not
a
been
different
delighting in him.
It is a different season.
It is a different season.
It is a different season.
And
so
trying
maybe
to figure out your
bring-
place in their life is different than it was before. They do not need you as much, and they don't want you in their business.
Right. And it's the way it's supposed to be. They're
Yeah.
supposed to start to separate. Because I read that one day because I was, reading a book because I like to read parenting books.
Same.
Anything that's going to help me to try to be the best parent at the time. I did it more when I was like on kid 1, right, than say kid 4.
Yeah.
But the other day I was reading about this and I was like, oh, they are separating from you and figuring out who they are in the world without you, because you're not going to be with them the rest of their adult life.
Yeah.
You're just not. And that's a hard thing for a lot of parents to
so hard.
understand and
It is so hard.
comprehend,
Yeah.
because you want to control everything and know everything, but they're just not going to tell you.
They're not going to tell you, and they're not supposed to. And it was something with kind of separating when they're actually being disrespectful and when they're just trying to gain independence, because those aren't always the same thing. And it usually feels like disrespect to us.
Yes.
But a lot of times I'm like, okay, pause. He's not being disrespectful. He is trying to gain his own independence, which he's
Yes.
supposed to. Ugh.
So delight in those teenagers too.
I know, but there's so much good. I do
they
actually love the
are.
teen
They-
stage a
it
lot.
is
Like, I think their
fun.
friends are
It's-
so much fun.
Yes.
I love when their friends come over. Oh my gosh. Like,
Yes.
I love when my son's friends come over, and I try way too hard. I'm like, oh my gosh, can I make you cookies?
Yeah.
Like,
Do you
what
want
can
some s'mores?
What can
What
I
do you wanna do?
Here's a bowl of Cheetos. Y'all just hang out here.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll send my youngest child. I'm like, go out there and see what they're doing.
see what they're talking about. Report back.
Come back and tell me.
Yeah, come tell me.
Well, and I think it's smart too. So my oldest son is quieter. He's
Uh-huh.
more of an introvert. Again, he's going to keep that to himself.
Right.
So make sure they've got an extroverted friend or
Yes.
two, because those extroverted friends I love them. They come right through my front door. One of them has his own code to my house. And he comes in and he's like, Miss Amy, guess what? And I'm like, oh, you better tell me.
Tell it all.
Tell
it
me.
all.
Tell me. And he'll look and he's like, you want to tell her? And he's like, no, I'll tell you, Miss Amy. And they will tell you everything going on.
They will. No, you're exactly right.
I love those friends. I'm like,
oh, I do too.
I'm here to
I
listen.
do too. And there's nothing like a house full of friends. Like,
I know,
and the
it's so
laughter.
fun.
And the laughter, because it's a laughter you don't get to hear from them.
Yes.
That you give them.
yes,
Right?
a totally different side. Like there's so many times like you get home and you're their safe space. So
Yes.
you do get the worst of them.
Yes.
You get them when they're tired, and you get them when they're cranky, and you get them when they're confused. You are naturally, you're the one person they trust to never leave them.
Yes.
And to never not love them. They do not feel like they have to try with you.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't.
Yeah.
But that does mean you get the worst, and it does hurt your feelings.
That
I'm
is so
not
true.
even going to act like it has not hurt. I cried the other night. I was like, oh my gosh, he was so mean to me.
Yeah.
He didn't even want to hang out with me.
Right. But you're right. It's normal. But
Totally normal.
we've never felt that before, right?
Yes.
So it's a new feeling, and
Yes.
it's easy for your feelings to
Yes.
get hurt. But again, it's not about you.
It's not about me.
That's them
them.
gaining their independence
Yeah.
and growing
Yes.
and learning.
And then, but when you can see them with their friends and you
Yeah.
can see them interacting, you're like, oh, okay, they're going to be fine.
Yeah.
Like, they're okay.
They're
They're,
good.
fine. They're
They're
not,
good.
Yeah, they're not always a jerk. Like, they're fine.
Yeah, they're good. I'm loving this conversation. I'm sitting here today in Midland, Texas with Amy Weatherly, and we're talking all things. There is really no topic that we are focusing on. We are going here, we're going there. But I do want to talk a little bit about business in a minute because you do run business. And as a mom, I want to, a lot of other moms out there are getting to seasons in their life where they're thinking, maybe I'm going to go back in the workforce. Maybe I want to start this business. Maybe God has been talking to me for 3 years and telling me to write. So we're going to talk about that in a minute. But first, we have another bowl, Amy. So excited. Let me mix this up. This is the question card. Question of the day with Amy Weatherly is going to bring us what question? Let's see.
Oh, I know what's on top. So I'm like, oh, it's enjoyed. That is the one I wanted.
Look, and she even went around and because that's how life works. God knew you needed the enjoy card. Yes, I love it. I love you got that card. What's the question?
Enjoy. If your life had a theme song, what would it be right now?
Ooh, good song or good question for you.
Ooh, I love all music. I love it a lot.
I know it's tough.
Don't know.
Just think, what song is like it could even be like your theme song you're playing. You're about to walk into a mahjong event. I know she mahjongs. You're going to go
love
pickleball. What song is playing in your head that you just can't get out of your mind? It pumps you up for the day.
Krista, this is very hard.
It's okay.
Put people on the spot. I don't know. I really like music.
We'll narrow it down for you. What Taylor Swift song are you playing over and over?
Right now, I do really
Opalite?
like Opalite. That's a very happy song.
It is a happy song.
Well, I love it. You know, like, so Opalite is man-made.
Yes.
Like it's a man-made stone, and like this is Taylor. This is not from me. I'm not this smart. But so like an opal is the natural stone, and opalite is the man-made version of it. So that's what she wrote that song because she realized like you can create this happiness.
Yeah.
You can create this goodness and this love. Like it's kind of on you. It can be something that you've really worked to build. And I think that's kind of cool.
I love that.
And then I also just like the part where she goes, oh, what? Oh, my Lord.
So good.
Never.
It is a happy song.
It's very happy.
I think the whole album, like CD album, what do they call them these days?
I don't know.
Drop. The whole drop.
I bought the CD.
is great.
And I opened it up and I was like, I don't have a way to play this. This was stupid.
That's funny.
This was so dumb. It's still wrapped up because I was like,
place
this
to
was.
put it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a place for this. My old car could play CDs, but
Funny. That's funny.
I know.
It is
It's
really
like
good.
ancient.
Yeah. Even if you're not a Swiftie, just listen to it. Give it a shot.
just listen to that one
It's
song.
great.
Some of them are,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I think there are
a little,
some more
little
adult ones.
Yeah, adult. Good way to put it.
Yeah.
Let's talk business because a lot of people at different stages of their life think, oh, I want to start a business. And
Yeah.
what you've done, you're big, and she has a follow-up book to this for the younger, and I don't have it on I do not have it out here, but you have a younger one for our daughters.
Yes, I'll be there, but I'll be making friendship bracelets.
Yes, which I love.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
So
And there's a second book. It did not do as well.
that's okay.
Yeah, I know. I loved it. It didn't
it's
hurt my
amazing.
feelings. I liked it better. And I was like, oh, well,
That's
all right.
You know what? And the right people will read it at the right time in their life, and they will love
let
it.
them read it.
They
if
will
they
love
need
it. They will love it. And I think that's the thing. As a business owner, you have to put stuff out there, not even caring if it's 1 million people that buy the book, or if it's one.
Yeah.
Or if it's
Krista bought the one
20
copy
million.
of this book.
No,
and I'm so grateful.
I am so not. I am so not the only owner of this book.
No, my mom also owns one.
No, you guys did very well. This
We did do
book
really well. That
amazing.
one was pretty good.
You were on the Today Show for it.
Good Morning America.
Oh, Good Morning America. Sorry.
I don't want to like
No, I'm
correct
glad you corrected me.
No, Jenna said no.
You were on Good Morning America
We were
for
on
this
Good Morning
book.
America. It
so,
did really well.
I mean, it did really well. How does someone take their vision, put it into action, and do it, whether or not it sells 1 million copies or one, or you get 1 million customers walk through your door or one?
Or one. I mean, you have to prepare. So, I mean, people don't see. This book did really well. We do well now. We don't have to work as hard. We can kind of coast on our page and plan stuff out, and it's going to generate money just passive, and I can go play mahjong. But people don't see like the years of working, making nothing.
Right.
And preparing and just pouring it out and hoping. I hope this does well. I hope this means something to people. I hope this is the right path.
I hope this connects.
Yeah, years, fingers crossed. I hope this turns into something. If it doesn't, I'm at least going to feel like, okay, I was obedient to what God asked me to do, and that was really the goal.
Love it.
But that is years of working and planning and looking and going, okay, this is what people want. Because if you're putting a product out there, you are ultimately serving them.
Right.
You cannot be like, oh, you don't want to hear this? Too bad. It's what I'm putting out anyways. Because they're going to be like, okay, fine, I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to. I'm not buying it. So I do feel like you're in service to your followers to a degree.
Yes.
Not all of them.
Well, you have to know who your customer.
You've got to know your customer.
That's business 101.
What are they struggling with? What are the
Yes.
comments I'm seeing over and over? What is resonating? And then kind of building on that and figuring out, is there a need and how do I fill it? How is who I am and what I have and the gifts that I have. How can I fill that? How can I take those natural skills and build them into better skills?
Yes.
And then just kind of having the guts to just do it, especially this was free for me to try.
Right.
It took some time, but it was free.
Right.
So
I love that.
Yeah.
So why not? Why not do it?
Why not try?
Go for it.
Yeah.
What is the hardest lesson you learned starting a business and writing a book?
Man, those comments get cruel. I mean, like, it was hard on my heart. It still is. Like, I've gotten so much better because now I'm really like a little more signed off from it.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, I wanted people to understand my heart, and I wanted them to get it, and I wanted them, and especially writing on the internet, like you're writing with a bunch of strangers, and a lot of them are jaded people who are there, and they have been conditioned to disagree,
Yes.
and they've been conditioned to get angry, and they've been conditioned to read something and immediately go, I don't like that, and this is what I would do to make it better.
Yeah.
And this is why. And conditioned to make those opinions very loud.
Right. And they're not nice about it.
They are very mean.
Yeah.
Very, very mean.
They see the thorns.
They see the thorns. They
That's
see
right.
the
They don't
thorns.
see the flower. They see the the rose.
No.
They see the thorns.
And
yes.
it didn't hurt my feelings for me because I knew who I was, and I knew that I have never written something where my heart was ugly in it. I have only written things. I'm very careful with what I put out there because I realize that people are reading this and they are taking it to heart and they are taking it as fact and truth, even though I'm not always an expert, so I'm very careful with what I put out there. And I'm not out to get a bunch of attention. I genuinely want someone whose life to be made better by what I'm putting out there. But when they would misconstrue it and not understand it, it like made me want to scream. And so I'm like, no, you've missed the point. Like you're getting it wrong. And I kind of want to argue with them and make them see like, And then it would just make me sad that exists. It made me sad to see so many people sad. It broke my heart to see so many people angry and hurting and lonely, because that's what those comments, nobody happy with a good life is going to tear down a stranger on the internet.
Nope.
Miserable.
Hurt people.
It was miserable people. And it just broke my heart that it existed, and then I couldn't help them.
Yeah.
That was really hard for me to get over.
Oh, I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay.
Well, I hate that because I see it so often in the world, and it's so
brutal.
there, and it's so brutal. And to me, there is no reason to ever be mean to somebody, A, in person,
Yeah.
B, when you don't know them,
Yeah.
and C, on the internet, just because you're behind a keyboard and you think you have this power to say what you want to say. There is never a right time to be mean and ugly to somebody else.
No.
And I remember that time when you were going through it, because I could see, I remember
I've
how
been
hard it
canceled
was
a
on your
couple
heart.
times.
I remember how hard it was on your heart, and just from some conversations we had, and then from seeing it, because you see the comments and you're like, that they do not deserve that at all. Nobody ever does.
Yeah, there have been nights, a couple posts, a couple things that my husband has, he finally would be like, you stop, like, I'm taking over this, you're done. And he would go through the comments and block everybody, because I don't know if everybody knows, like, they're like genuine groups on Facebook that are created just to go and hate on stuff. So one person in that group will share a post that they find that they don't like for whatever reason. It doesn't matter why they don't like it and why they want to attack it. It can be something very simple and small that that's what they're in the mood for.
Yeah.
And they will share your post in that hate group, and everybody in that group will literally go and just attack your page.
It's terrible.
And just attack it.
It's terrible.
And that has happened a couple times. And so my husband was like, went through, tried to figure out where that group was, tried to block it, tried to block every person, because he was like, I can't let you read some of this stuff.
No, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's
and
ridiculous.
so he would, like, there's one night he stayed up all night for me, blocking and deleting, and because once it starts, there's nothing you can really do about it. Once it's out there, it's the internet, it's ink.
Well, he's a good guy for doing that, and
He's pretty great.
I hope that that never ever stops you for doing the good that you're doing in the world, because what you are putting out there is so good. So let's talk about joy. Not that we can change all those people today, but if you could explain joy, because I know that's something that's important to you. How would you explain how someone that maybe isn't feeling joy right now could find the joy in their life?
Well, actually this was enjoy was my word of the year last year.
Oh, yay. I love that you got that. That's so cool.
Yeah, I know. I liked the word enjoy because it's a verb.
Yes.
So joy is going to be a noun. So it's like something that you have, like you have joy, which is wonderful. Yes. But a verb is actually something you do. It is something that you are more in control of.
I love that.
So I was like, you are going to enjoy your life.
Yes.
You are going to do something every day where you will physically act in a way that will bring you joy.
Love it.
Whether that's, listening to the right song or playing mahjong with your friends or
for a run.
Not going for a run. That's
Amy says I'm out on that one.
Can't be everybody's Chick-fil-A sauce.
That's right.
You can go on a run if you want to. Like, just enjoy, like, you're petting your dog and take the time to go, like, oh my gosh, look at this dog. Like, it's so cute. I'm going to enjoy this moment. Because it was really short and it's fleeting, and so much of it is hard and so much of it is just tough stuff, but just being very intentional with a verb.
To enjoy. I love that.
Enjoy something as often and as much as you can, and just pause and go, I'm enjoying this.
Yes.
I'm going to try to do it more.
This, and I feel that so no, we're good on time, right Al, we good? Okay.
And if you do things that you enjoy, if you enjoy something, you will naturally experience joy. Is going to be the
absolutely
the other side of that.
But I felt this in so many ways recently. I had 5 hours to myself, which never happens. Like, what do you do? Someone's going to tell you, Amy, you got 5 hours. You don't have to do anything today for anybody else. No kid needs you, nothing at the house, nothing for work. What are you going to do? My smart husband said, you used to love to go to the movies before you had kids and a family and this beautiful life, because it is beautiful. I love my life. I absolutely love it. But he was like, you used to love go to the movies. You should go see a movie. I went and sat in that movie theater all by myself and watched Superman. And it was amazing. I was eating my popcorn and my Reese's peanut butter cup. Like, I am enjoying this.
I am enjoying this. I am actively enjoying
this.
Yeah.
And I thought more people need to do that.
Oh my gosh.
And randomly, yeah, you can't do it every day. I know we all have bills to pay. We've got life. We've got things to take care of. But you need to enjoy something,
in a very
whether
simple
it's
way.
big or small, in that day.
I love to read. So I am like,
That's
I'm
your
really
thing.
working on my my grandma hobbies right now.
I love it.
So I've got mahjong, reading, pickleball. I'm thinking about needlepoint. I don't know. Should I? People can they
Sure, why
comment?
not?
I don't know how this works.
Sure,
Can
then
people
comment. Yeah, should Amy
Should
start
I
needle
start
pointing?
needle pointing? I need one more old lady hobby to really complete the circle. But I love reading. I read like over 10 books a month. Like
That's
I
awesome.
constantly. So there's nothing that I love more than sitting in my backyard, drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper, reading a book while like my dog is outside and my cat and my bunny. You know, I have a
Yes.
pet bunny.
Yes.
It's very cute.
I have not
It's probably
seen
the
your pet
cutest thing
bunny.
that's
Oh
ever
my gosh,
existed in the
that's
history of the world.
adorable.
It just hopped into our yard one day.
And just stayed? Mm-hmm. That's
It was
amazing.
like a pet.
That's
like it was
amazing.
this huge bunny. And so we tried to find the owners and we couldn't find it. And so we have a bunny.
You have a pet bunny. What's the bunny's name? Because do you know if it's a boy or
is-
girl? I don't know how you know.
I
if it's a
did
boy or
learn
girl.
how to check. I did learn how to check. It is in fact a male.
Okay.
Faux show. There's no questions.
No question about it.
That bunny's a boy.
his
His
name?
name is Bernard McFluffers.
Oh, how cute.
Bernie to his friends.
Bernie, love it.
Bernie
Love
to
it.
his friends, but Bernard McFluffers.
The cat and the dog call him Bernie. Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
I love that bunny so much.
That's
Like,
so
enjoy
cute.
every day. Like, that is the, like, no offense to my kids.
Besides the children,
I love
that
my
is
kids.
bringing
I
her
love
the-
my kids. I love my husband. But, like, watching that bunny eat a piece of lettuce
Yes.
is so, makes me so happy.
That's awesome.
He'll
That
eat
is-
a little strawberry.
It's the cutest thing you've ever seen.
Ever.
Yeah.
Like, my husband, even the other day, he was like, kind of wish you'd talk about me that way. And I was like, but your eyes aren't that big. Like, it just has these huge eyes and this little fluffy hair.
And you're not that cute when you eat a strawberry.
Oh my
Sorry.
gosh.
That's
Shiny
so
ears.
funny.
He's so cute.
That is hilarious.
I know.
I love it. So that's what you enjoy. I love that.
I
So
would
you know what you enjoy.
Yeah.
And
I'd
I
sit
think
outside
that's
and read a book.
the call to anyone today. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Like, enjoy what you're doing. Just sit.
Something
Yes. Mm.
and pausing to like appreciate it.
Yeah. I love
That's
that.
what we don't do that. It's we don't do that enough. We are too busy.
I love that. We do something, Amy, called favorite things.
Okay.
And so we are going to throw out, and this is going to be one of those where you're going to have
Quick.
to just give me
Okay.
your
Okay.
first thing that pops into your head. Okay, you ready? And let's start the buzzer now. Favorite book.
Oh, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's so weird.
Yay,
It's
I'm
a
gonna have to
very
read
weird
it.
book.
Okay.
I love it. And Daisy Jones and the Six, I also love.
Okay, two good ones.
And Broken
Favorite-
Country.
Keep going. And
And I know my top 5. Okay. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, Daisy Jones and the Six. Then what did I say? Broken Country.
Broken Country.
I love so many books.
And I'll be there wearing, but I'll be
That
wearing
it is a good book. It's not one of my favorites.
It's not you. No, it's got to be one of your favorites. It's yours. I'm gonna say it should be in your top 5. But she says okay.
Well, that's nice. But that's nice. But,
but that's not your top 5.
no. I really love reading.
I love that.
I love it so much.
That's awesome.
I love Krista and Hannah.
Okay.
The Women, Nightingale.
Yes.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Okay.
They're so good.
Good choices right
Yeah.
there. Write those down or push
Yeah.
the rewind button. Write those down.
Gentlemen in Moscow.
Favorite podcast.
Your podcast.
Oh, thank you.
The Krista Escamilla Show.
See, that goes along the same thing as me saying that is not your favorite podcast.
I love the Happiness Lab podcast.
The Happiness Lab?
Happiness Lab.
Okay.
I love it. It's
Okay.
like different. I believe she was a professor at Yale
Okay.
and just realized her students were not happy for no real reason. Like
Right.
it wasn't, they've got their whole future ahead of them.
Yeah, they're super smart.
No, like huge
They're-
problems
yeah.
going on. They just as a whole weren't happy. And so she's like, wanted to teach a class on what happiness is. How do we find it? What does it mean? So it's very scientific based, which I love. I love me some research and some facts. I want to learn something every day. Like my son calls me a nerd and I'm like, yeah,
I am.
I will wear it with a badge of honor. I want to learn new things all the time. I would go back to college just for a good time.
Yeah.
Well, not the same good time.
Not the same good time that first time around.
Not the same good time that I had in my 20s.
but for a good time to learn.
For a good time to learn some things.
That's
I'm gonna just sit in that history class and not take a test.
No, I get that. I'm the same.
I'm a grown woman.
I think
I'm not
about going
taking a
back to
test.
school all the time.
I think it'd be so
But the
fun.
testing, that's the part that I'm like,
But we're old. We don't have to do it. What are they going to do?
I don't have that brain anymore to take a test.
But let them fail you. Let them.
Let them.
Let
What's
them.
the worst that's going to happen?
Fail me. Who cares? I'm not going to get into grad school. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No
I
big
wasn't
deal.
going anyways.
No big deal.
Yeah. No big deal.
It's funny.
My parents going to get mad at me? No.
No, they don't care.
I'm a grown woman.
That's
I'm
right.
not
You
even
can
going
do
to
what
tell
you
them.
want.
Look at me.
Not even a
I
time.
might have dessert for breakfast because I can.
That's right. Pancakes for dinner.
Will regret it later.
Okay, I love that. Say it one more time.
The Happiness Lab.
Okay, I am gonna download that one today.
I have not listened to it
cannot
in a long time.
wait. Okay.
And
But
let me just say that I don't do a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
But
well, because you're too busy reading books or listening to
I am
books.
reading and
Yeah.
listening to books, and I love music. So that is
Well, good. That's my next
Yeah.
one. Favorite song.
Oh my
Or
gosh.
Favorite.
my favorite song of all time
All
ever.
time.
All time ever. Okay. I think about this a lot.
Okay.
So my top favorite songs. Number 1, Feeling Good Again by Robert Earl Keen.
You're gonna have to give me the chorus.
Oh my gosh. Feel so good, feeling good again.
I love it.
It's a very Texas
Just a good
country.
happy country song. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's like reach into my pocket, found a 20 and a 10.
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay.
I'm too hyped
Yeah.
up.
Who sings it?
Who? Robert Earl Keen
Okay.
and me
And Amy Weatherly.
and Amy Weatherly.
Today it's Amy Weatherly.
Robert Earl Keen's version is the preferred version.
Oh my gosh.
I love Calling Baton Rouge.
Oh,
That's
isn't that a good
absolutely one of
one?
my favorite songs of all time.
Oh, Garth.
There's not a
Yeah.
lot of depth to it, but it's just
a good tune.
a good tune. I love it's Pearl Jam, which is so random. What's it called? Where it's like
Al. We're gonna phone a friend on Al. He loves Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam.
They're
Willie
most-
Nelson also sings it like, "Oh, I'm a lucky man, can count on one hand's the ones I love."
Al's googling. We're gonna get back to you on that one.
What? Just breathe. There it is.
Just breathe.
Just breathe.
Yes.
I
yes.
love
Now I
all
know-
too
I
well
know
the
which one.
10-minute version by Taylor Swift.
Yes.
What a lyrical masterpiece.
Yes. Absolutely.
Well, and that's what people are like, you like Taylor Swift? I'm like, I don't know Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
She does some amazing things with words, and someone who just really appreciates that.
She really does. I was
That's
going to
cool.
ask you, do you have a favorite lyric by Taylor? That was actually on my list today when I was coming into work. I thought, I am going to ask her, does she have a favorite Taylor lyric? Because they're so
There
good.
is a lyric on almost every song that wows me.
Yeah.
Do you know what lyric I'm loving right now?
Which
and
one?
people are just breezing past it like it's nothing. And I'm like, no, do you know how profound that is?
Which one?
So in her song Wish List, it's the new song.
I love Wish. My favorite on
Wish
on
List
the album.
is for
Yeah.
women who are happily married with kids, just kind of like their life.
Yeah.
And want to love it. Like
Have-
their very simple life.
Have a couple kids.
Got the whole block
looking like you.
So I think one of the best lyrics ever, like, you've got me dreaming about a driveway with a basketball hoop.
Yes. It's one of my favorites.
It's such a, like, there's
Yeah.
nothing.
I got chills when
There's
you just
nothing
said it.
profound, but that is what I'm like, oh, no. People don't get the greatness of it, how hard that is. Like,
Yeah.
so that feeling,
Yes.
a driveway with a basketball hoop, we all are feeling pretty much the same thing. We
Yeah.
are picturing the same thing, which is very hard to do with that short amount of words. Like, I can paint that and like, oh, you've got me reminiscing and putting all of my hopes and dreams and building a life that is mundane and simple and easy and our kids playing outside. That's easy. It's easy to paint that story
Right.
with a lot of words.
Right.
Very hard to paint that picture with those feelings and evoke those feelings with so few words.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty impressive, and nobody seems to appreciate that but me. But I'm like,
Oh no, that's my favorite.
There you go.
I appreciate
Really
it
good.
because I feel like when I was growing up and a little girl and like what I dreamed of and for our family, and that was like, to me, if you had a basketball hoop in your driveway and you saw this happy family out there playing hoops or in the backyard playing together and having kids, like that was my dream.
Oh.
Like more than anything.
Yes.
And so when she said that in there, I mean, I got teary-eyed. I was
Yeah.
like, yes.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
it.
the wish list.
Have all the
That
money,
is-
all the whatever.
all I want
there's
is you.
Nothing you will love.
All I want is you, and I want
this
this
little life.
I don't need the was it the Bugatti or the whatever she says. The,
Yeah, there were a bunch of stuff in that song that I don't even know what they
I
are.
don't need the yacht. I don't need the this. I don't need that. All I need is
Like
you.
other people want that.
Yeah,
Oscar,
and that's
I
good
don't
for them.
care. Good for
That's
them.
but I like how she says it. That's good for them, and I
I
want
hope
that
they
for
get
you.
what they
I
want.
hope you get what you want.
But
I
I know
love
what I
that line
want.
too because I
I want a best friend who's hot.
great. The whole
Great line.
all the lyrics in that song
It is.
are amazing.
But there's something about the driver with a basketball hoop
Yes.
that makes you feel things
Yes.
that those simple words really shouldn't. But she knows how to
Yes.
evoke those feelings using a small set of words, which is impressive.
Yes, but and oh yeah, we could dissect the entire
I love
album.
lyrics. I love Noah Kahan is one of my favorite artists. I absolutely love him. I think Stick Season, what a great song.
Yeah.
There's a guy named Max McKnone
Okay.
that I am just listening to nonstop right now. If you listen, Max McKnone, MaxMcKnown.
Okay.
He's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, I love Bob Dylan.
This is
I
for
love Al.
Al, who is listening over there. Can you call Alex? Our son is calling, please. Sorry. Didn't want to stop the podcast, but also we need to address the parental responsibilities.
I bet he wants something.
He probably wants something. Okay, favorite. Oh, I love this. Favorite fun fact about you we would not know by reading your bio.
I was voted goofiest female in 8th grade.
I love that. That is
Except
so
that's
cute.
actually probably in the book.
But that's okay. That's cute because I did not know that.
It hurt
about
my
you.
feelings so much at the time, and now I'm like,
Now you're like, yeah, I am.
yeah.
I would rather be known for being goofy than, I don't know, anything else. Yeah, you know what it means? You're comfortable in who you are. And that's the most beautiful thing
I mean, my
about
mom,
life.
I remember coming home and I bawled.
Oh.
I was like, they voted me goofiest. And she was like, but nobody thinks you're snobby. And I was like, I don't care. I want them to want to date me.
No one thinks
Nobody dates the goofy girl.
That's not true. Look at you now.
Look at me
you.
now.
Look at Amy now.
Dating all over the place. I only date my husband.
I only date your husband. Yes, as you should. We just want to clarify that. Yes. Oh, I love that. And I think, I don't know. I think it's great. I think that is a great fun fact about
I
you.
know, I can't. I have vitiligo. That's one not everybody knows.
Yeah.
So my daughter's like, oh, why do you have those white spots all over your skin?
Well, and I think that is something, if you want to talk about what it is, because a lot of people don't know what it is.
Yeah, your skin
Yeah.
basically is just like, we're not making melatonin anymore in these
Yeah.
places, and just stops making melatonin. And so,
I remember I asked you about it one time because I have a little bit of it
Oh,
too,
yeah.
and I was like, oh, yeah, you know, how long have you had it?
Yeah.
You know, and it's something until it happens to you, you're like, I did not know this existed.
My
So-
grandpa had it, so I knew it existed, but I did not know it was hereditary. I never was even on my radar.
is.
Someone on Facebook, actually, like I'd posted a picture.
Yes.
And someone was like, do you have vitiligo? And I was like, no. And then I looked up what it was, and I was like,
Yes.
maybe. I'm probably going to go see my dermatologist.
Yes, I do, and
Yes,
I'm
I
proud
do.
of it. Yeah, I love it. Okay, favorite life hack, something that makes your life easier, and you can share it today with us so that we can learn from it. Life hack.
I'm a disaster.
I mean, it could be as easy as, is everything good? Everything good? Okay, good. Just want to do a parent check. Okay, Alex is good, everyone.
I don't know.
Favorite life hack. So
don't know.
I'll
Did
give you an
you-
example. A friend of
Okay.
mine said she would go to a bakery, buy the baked goods, put it on a home plate, and then walk into a place like she baked it. And I'm like, that is a great life hack.
Oh, 1,000%
Like,
I do that.
1,000%. That is a
1,000%.
great life hack.
I actually did that one time.
Uh-huh.
So I went and bought a really fancy cheese ball pumpkin thing from H-E-B. Like it was pumpkin cheese ball. And I'd literally just moved to Midland. This was my first thing that I ever got invited to in Midland.
Right.
And I have that cheese ball. I make it pretty on this plate.
Yeah.
I really want to impress these people. Like, please be my friend.
Right.
Please like me. So I bring it in, and somebody's like, oh my gosh, this is so great. Did you make it yourself? And I go, yes. Please invite me back. I'll bring it next time.
I will bring it over and over and over
Like,
again.
I don't trust that you're going to like me, but I trust that if I bring the right food, maybe you'll want me to come back to your home.
Yes.
So that, and I hate lying probably more than anything else, but this just like,
It just came out.
again, it's a table. I'm
Yeah.
eating whatever.
Yes.
I was starving at the time. So I go, yes. And they're like, do you have the recipe? And I was like, I do. It's, some pumpkin and some cheese and probably cinnamon.
And probably. And
I'm going to go, like, I am
maybe
just
some honey. There might be some honey in there.
brown sugar. Perhaps. I don't know what goes in a cheese ball. I've never made one. And they knew.
Oh my God.
They're like, it's this perfectly shaped cheese ball. This chick did not make that. And anyways, that was the last time I got invited. No, I don't.
I was gonna say, are you still at this table? Are you still friends with these people?
I am still friends with.
Oh, good.
I definitely talk to them.
Oh, good.
But
And
it
now
was-
they know.
it was
Now they
fun.
know she did not make it.
Do not just tell the truth. That's just tell the truth and make a funny story out of it. Do not do what I did because
my
they will
God.
ask you for the recipe and then you will look stupid.
That is hilarious.
And like a liar and a stupid, a stupid liar.
That is so funny. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love. So there's your life hack. Tell the
There's
truth.
your life hack. Tell the truth.
The truth.
So much better.
It is. I want to give a life hack just because I was thinking about it right now because I might add it to the podcast table. But when you are over 50, have a fan sitting there while you're getting ready in the morning so you don't sweat to death.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's smart.
But there you go. There's your other there's your other life hack today. Get that fan going so you're not just dripping before you head out the door.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll understand when you're over 50.
Yeah, I've started brushing my teeth. I don't know if this is a life hack or if it's gross. The first time I did it, my husband was like, that's nasty. And I was like,
You started what?
I brushed my teeth in bed.
Oh, in bed. I was like, you brush your teeth. Okay, that's good, Amy.
Nope.
Oh, in bed.
I have started, because
There's
it's the
a life
worst
hack.
part. Like,
There's
I
a
drink
life hack.
sleepy time tea.
Yes, which is so good.
Like, drinking sleepy time tea, I'm like reading my Kindle. I do not want to get out of bed. And finally I realized, again, I don't think I have to. I don't think I have to get, so
No.
my toothbrush and toothpaste, and I just brush my teeth right there. I spit into the cup, and
There you go, life hack. See? You had so many life hacks you didn't even know.
that is a life hack. And I don't have to get up another time. It is great.
Oh my gosh, that's
I
great.
also don't wash my face with Midland water.
Oh, so what do you do?
I don't want to make the city of Midland mad, but
Okay.
I don't like to put that on my face. So
Do you do bottled water at bedtime?
I buy a jug
Uh-huh.
of like spring water or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just use a little bit, and that's what I wipe my
Okay.
makeup on. And then my skin has
Your
gotten a lot
skin's
better.
beautiful. Yeah, it is.
Well,
Looks
that's
great.
nice.
Oh, it looks great.
There's a pimple
So-
right here. I just popped it
Pimples
yesterday.
happen.
They
Yeah.
just do.
They
and
do.
You would
and
think,
you think at our age, and I'm a lot older than Amy, but you think at our age we're not going to get pimples? You will.
You will.
You
I'm
will.
like, God, we
And
have suffered enough. Women have suffered enough.
Yeah.
Just let our skin be clear.
Exactly.
I feel
We've
like
earned it.
We have earned it. Just let our
We had
skin
babies.
be
We
clear.
had babies. We deserve pimple-free faces.
Yes, it's
But
not
it doesn't
right.
happen.
Like,
I know.
paid our dues.
I know.
You know?
It doesn't happen. Okay, we've
No.
got to go on to the next one.
Okay.
Favorite
Okay.
movie? All-time movie.
Of all time ever?
All-time movie ever.
Okay, but this is different because favorite movie, like I need to give a response that makes me sound smart, or like I'm on a desert island.
You're on
This
a
is the one I'm
desert
watching.
island. This is the one you're watching.
Hitch,
Hitch. Okay.
My Best Friend's Wedding.
Oh, My Best Friend's Wedding is so
Or
good.
Mean Girls. Oh, I do
Okay.
love me some Mean Girls.
Okay, those are three good ones. We'll give you three. Yeah.
Or Step Brothers. I also love Step Brothers.
Step Brothers
And
is so
I'm
funny.
not going to act like I do not.
So
like,
funny.
Did we just become best friends?
So funny. So funny.
I love it. So those. But my
Okay.
go-to would be Hitch.
Okay.
Or
very
My Best
good.
Friend's Wedding.
Okay, I love it. All right, favorite restaurant in Midland?
Taco Divino.
Oh, okay. That
I
gets a lot of love.
Does it?
It
I
gets
love
so
Taco
much
Divino.
love on the podcast. It's our daughter's. It was one of her favorites. Yeah.
It's the vibes.
Yes.
I mean, the food is good, but it's just like you're sitting outside.
We've never been.
and we haven't
never
been.
been?
No.
That's Let's go right now. Al's paying.
I was waiting to tell her, and then Al jumped in with, and we've never been. I was going to tell you we haven't, and it gets so much love here, so we're going to try it.
Well deserved. I like to take the limes and put it on the tortilla chips. They've got like those thick homemade tortilla chips, some lime and salt.
I'm hungry. Let's go.
It's so good.
It sounds so good. Let's go.
Also, Maria's was also, and Cork and
Maria's
Pig.
is really good.
I love Cork and Pig.
We love Cork and Pig. That yes,
Same owner.
yes,
Cork
same
and
owner.
Pig Maria's.
Oh,
As
yes,
Maria's.
yes, yes. I thought you were
Yes.
saying Cork and Pig and Taco Divina. I was like, no, it's not.
No, sorry, Al. I'm going to tell you no.
Yo, yes,
But
Cork and
Maria's
Pig and
Cork and Pig. They have a
they have-
great little group of restaurants.
Yeah, they really
for
do.
sure. Okay, favorite coffee shop, and then we are going to wrap things up.
favorite coffee shop.
Favorite coffee shop.
I love the grind.
3 minutes. We
Go
got
3
3
minutes.
minutes.
Okay, I love the grind. I love it so much.
Okay,
and
the
then take Levana, Leona.
Yes, Levana.
Also, good coffee.
Right
Okay.
down here. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Leonda. Thank you. Thank you, Al. Leonda. see, when we're under pressure in a time crunch, we're not good. We're like, blah, 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 blah. Okay. In closing, is there anything we didn't talk about today? First of all, I just want to thank you for your time. I think you are just lovely. And I'm so proud of you, of course, as a business owner, of course, as a mom, but as a person, I love the joy that you bring into the world and that how you are encouraging friendships with women. I think it's beautiful, and I wish more people did it. So I just want to say thank you for that.
Thank you.
Is there anything in closing that we didn't get to talk about today that you would like to share with everybody? It could be anything.
No, I mean, all I do is mahjong and read books. So unless you want to talk about that,
What's your best
That's it.
mahjong tip?
I don't know.
Is there a tip? I've
is
only
so
played
much.
it. I played
Mahjong
it
is
one
complicated.
time. It is
It's
complicated.
complicated. It's just fun, and I
It's
love it so
fun.
much.
Come back.
It is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just have to do part 2. You can give us all the tips. And
Well, I have a friend who's very good at mahjong. You can get her.
Okay.
I just am like, I try to win one
Come
time.
back and do it on
Yeah, I'm like,
Yes.
if I win once, then I'm good.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, thank you for coming on today.
Oh my gosh, thanks for having me.
What do you hope is the legacy that you leave behind with your words?
With my words,
Mm-hmm.
I just hope everybody knows they're okay. Like there's nothing that you're missing. There's nothing wrong with you. There's not like this class that everybody else took that helped them figure out life that you didn't take. Like we're all just kind of, messing up and getting some things right and figuring out. And so I think whenever you figure that out, it really humbles you in a way to like give other people grace where you're like, yeah, you messed up. I mess up too.
Yeah.
It's all right. Let's
Mess
do
up all
life
the
together.
time. Yeah.
That's
let's
it.
do
Surround yourself with be a good person and surround yourself with good people.
I love it.
That's kind of it.
I think that's a great way to close out. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time today and your
Yay.
friendship. And like I said, you're just lovely. Follow Amy everywhere. And sister, I am with you. She's on Instagram, Facebook, all the things. Follow her, and you will be a better person for it. So thank you so much. I appreciate you, Amy, and appreciate
Thank
you
y'all.
watching today. Please share this with your best girlfriends. Let's share it to 5 of our best girlfriends and see this go viral. Okay, let's do it.
But it's also okay if you don't have 5.
It's okay if you have 1. That's right. Let's just share it with at least 1.
Dunbar's theory.
Dunbar's theory. I love that. You're so great. You are so great. Amy Weatherly, thank you. And thank you for your time. Don't forget to dream big, believe, and never give up. You make it a great day. We'll see you next time.